Something we've only seen less than a handful of times since this franchise was born back in the 90s, and that's Jacksonville hosting in the playoffs as we welcome you to TIAA Bank Field. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend.
Oh, damn, we both streaming.
In store between the Indianapolis Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars. The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC Wild Card game. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
I mean, I guess it don't matter as long as we don't have no situations.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain. Up
Good
to
way to come in, though.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instinct. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Throwing is Wilson.
Oh, who that? He got more? Okay, got 2. Alright. Gotcha.
First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. On the counter, Elliott. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
That was my fault. Quick hiking. I got caught in the beam. Sorry, though.
59 yards. And the Colts will strike first here, this wild card matchup. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. On play action, Lance. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And got his man complete.
Let's go ahead and just quick strike that shit real quick. Tie the game up. And I'll make sure he kicking the field goal. That shit just picked. I don't even see what he picked.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And they will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
Alright, so he got 2 superstar receivers. He gonna want to run with Zeke. So we just shut Zeke down. And then we'll bottle up the other shit.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this
that posted. For what I picked, that should have been picked.
Because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run the counter. It's Elliott. Elliott a first down and more.
I'm about to say, man. Alright, so he like counter. Counter gave him all his room. Okay. We know how to blow that up.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
We know how to blow that up.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Well, Charles, you talk about this offense, and you think about the man in charge, their head coach, this marking his first ever playoff game as the head coach, and you wonder what's going through his mind right about now.
Brandon, I think we both agree that he's had a great season, and we wouldn't be surprised at all to see him get plenty of Coach of the Year votes. I thought he took the right tone in his weekly press conference, though. Played it cool, took the reserved angle, and when you don't have the track record, I think that's the exact right way to do it.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson.
Got him.
Well, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Yeah, we peeped you. We peeped you, homie. We see what's going on.
Timing is everything on a run like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Oh, nah. I ain't know I was right here. We got to change this.
And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drives exactly.
We had to change that. I didn't know I was right there.
Be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Running again with Barkley on 2nd down.
That's Saquon, homie.
16-yard line.
That's Saquon.
The pickup, and that's a 1st down. So, Charles, you talk about this head coach and his future with this franchise. Look, it's been a frustrating year, and I think we saw some of that frustration boil over at his weekly press conference earlier in the week.
Yeah, he's trying to say all the right things, isn't he? But he's
good pass. If I had more time, that would have been a touchdown.
He is tired of having to answer the question, are you on the hot seat in every meeting with reporters? This week, he kind of said, I've had enough, and I don't blame him. He looks like a guy that may very well be out the door.
Play action. Now it's Lance. Airing it out deep.
See ya. keep playing with him. Keep playing with him like that.
Devontae Smith, 66 yards, and the Jaguars have taken the lead.
Keep playing with him like that. This go get ugly quick.
14-7. The touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put the blitz coming.
About to say, it's taking you so long, Tilly.
Jerry Tillery.
Get your ass in there.
One that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Another try after the 1st down sack. Wilson, and he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney.
Good play. I don't know what the fuck that just happened now. I ain't even gonna start. What the fuck was that?
They think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Nah, you can't run it twice in a row though. We knew that shit was coming that time. We knew that was a run. Can't do it like that though, homie. Good tackle.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. On 3rd down, Wilson. He'll get this
good tackle.
And he gets this over to the 41. Not near enough for the first. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. And with the play clock at 5, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Wilson in the offense, not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Man, they gonna call it legal contact or holding, one or the other. I knew it.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. After the penalty, it's Elliott.
Ah, my fault.
And some space here. And they're going to be set up down around the
I gotta be quick. He quick hiking.
114 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the wild card round. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott.
Good shit, let's go. We know counters.
5 yards down to the 10.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
5 yards remain on 2nd down. Now it's Wilson.
Oh, about to say, man. Y'all finna give him all that time?
Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering. Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of him had almost no chance to block him. They were on him in a hurry. And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down. Wilson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Running with Elliott. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. Elliott is
why you bust through there to be all out of the way of the plate?
So it was the passing game that
That's cool. He had to complete 2 4th downs for that. He ain't gonna live long like that. All we gotta do is get one more stop. One more. One more stop. And that's game. Oh, yeah, especially if we score here, and then we get a stop, and then we get ball at half. Yeah, it's a wrap for him.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager and
see ya.
to get back.
Keep playing with him. I told you. Keep playing with him. Keep running around you like a chick with your head cut off. Your user skills better be on point for that.
Able to tack on the extra point.
We one here to quit us.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. And that's Elliott, complete.
Y'all supposed to Ben came down on that. What took y'all so long? Y'all just sitting there watching it.
When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. Try and run for it with Elliott. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They go play action now. Wilson. He's going to look deep.
Wow, he can't believe he actually tossed that bitch to the side like that to beat Applewhite. That was a good throw.
Fooled on that post route. They just couldn't make the play.
And the offense definitely
with the well, that's Russ. I forgot he got Russ, so that makes sense.
Anything that they were running, trying to draw attention away from the deep part of the field, but still had it covered. Yet they were able to come up with a nice play.
Oh, I thought they were finna give him the glitch. Get up, get on up.
They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. The give is to Elliott. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. 139 yards rushing for him in this first half, as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs. The Colts on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4. And this time he is in.
Just starting to lag.
Ezekiel Elliott saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This fielded right at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready.
Dang, almost. Saquon almost came out the back door.
No one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Now Saquon Barkley. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. A handoff to Barkley. Fighting him off. And he'll be taken down.
Get him up off you, Saquon.
Enemy territory. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. Here's a give to Barkley. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Solid running there. And, CD, we hear so much about what it takes to win in the playoffs. Most people like to include having a strong running game in their assessment. And with this man in the backfield, this group has a strong running game, without a doubt.
Oh, I absolutely agree with you there, because in terms of yardage, he's a top 5 running back in the league. And in terms of impact on a game, not many better than him. And when they're flowing and he's carrying the ball consistently, they're tough to beat.
Flushed out right. Looking here for Smith downfield.
Oh, man, he almost threw it too far over. He supposed to threw that bitch straight upfield. He threw it to the side. Good user click on him, though.
Have moved out in front. Santos with the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone to potentially tie this game.
Take that all day.
Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts.
Make them do that and use them TOs.
50 seconds to go in the first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Wilson sets up the screen to Gordon. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
On first down, Wilson. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore.
Come on, Apple.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A good pickup there, a 22. Throwing again here, Wilson.
Ooh. Ooh.
Force the ball free, and it's second down.
He read it too. That post have been. That could have possibly been a pick six.
Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw here taken in by Parker. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. A loss of 2 there.
Get his ass out of bounds.
It's only a loss of a couple of yards, but when you get near the sidelines, just flip the ball out of bounds, incomplete, and save the yardage. Save the yards, not your stats.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12.
Now it's Wilson. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Oh, shit. I don't know what the fuck happened. That shit's about to be a fumble. Fumble like that.
Of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Hayden Hurst in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Colts have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
I should have controlled the safety there. The catches would have been right there.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Ah, it lagged on me. That might have been a touchdown if not for the lag.
And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch.
Oh, I can't believe it lagged on me right there.
So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup as we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the 2nd half of this AFC wildcard game. This taken in at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And, CD, we are in for a very intriguing 2nd half. This is what we wanted, all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is, and doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs a year before missed the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go defense. Let's go defense. Here we go. Check. 40's mutt.
Now a play fake. Lance. Buying time to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
You know, if following up on this head coach and the pressure that he is under, CD, I want to switch it to you because you've been on winning teams, but I know you've been in similar situations too where things just are not going well. How do you approach that as a player?
It's a tough approach, Brandon, because you actually have to do the opposite of what you would think. You know, in your mind, you're thinking, I redouble my efforts, I go harder. In a sense, you have to back off a little bit. You have to do a little bit less.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And they take possession of the football.
I thought he was running a whole different route.
First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not
Yeah, my bad. I thought you was running a whole different route. That was on me.
Wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Oh, he pulls over it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 160 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now Wilson.
Oh, come on. I put you right there. That's a, you got to move on that and pick that.
There was an incompletion, they would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves them needing about 7 here on 3rd down.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
I read it too. Came down and they gave Russell Wilson. They let him throw a pass. He wasn't even trying to throw lead that way like that. That was supposed to be layered right into me a pick six.
Of a successful catch and a completion of a play. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then of course the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and they will take a
man. I wish I was able to draft some CBs, man. That's the only thing that's coming back to hunt me in these games is my CBs. It's terrible.
So we will start here at the 25.
They had their good games, then they had their bad games. It all depends. But he got 2 superstars. With Russell, that's why I think really it is more Russell than them.
And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A handoff, Barkley running left. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a 1st down as well.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Well, here's where having mobility sometimes can work
Come on,
against
man.
you.
All you have to do is he failed, you hold that block.
But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Another try after the 1st down sack. Lance dancing to his left. Now he'll let it
oh, they go. He threw it over his head anyway, but I wasn't even past the line yet.
However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
That's trash. I wasn't even past the line yet.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Off of play action, here's Lance. Being chased out left. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley.
Why did he spin like that?
Out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
I juked.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. And they'll go for it. Lance. That's to his running back, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Lance now to throw.
Man, why he didn't? I couldn't throw. My shit lagged out. I couldn't throw the ball.
Below Nichols in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Well, when you time those screen passes perfectly, they can work perfectly. But that time, it took a little too long to develop.
And you zeroed in on exactly what makes that play go.
He got lucky right there. My shit lagged on me. I couldn't throw the ball.
Those unblocked defenders coming at the quarterback, they'll put him on the deck.
And he gets it down to the 32.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
They'll go to Barkley again. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Devontae Smith saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Jaguars have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that will tie our game in the 3rd. So we're right back.
Come on, Quikos, you the best adjuster. I seen exactly what he doing. Now it's time to adjust. Time to get a pick. Stop this run, then get a pick. Yeah, we just go run commit on this shit.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a first. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. I think that time he just maybe held on to it a little too long, CD, because after a couple of seconds in this league, you know those defenders are coming.
And how many times do we talk about complementary football? We usually talk about, does the offense help the defense? Does the defense help the offense? I think in this case, does the quarterback help out his offensive line? You only have a certain amount of time to get rid of the football. They can only do so much. On this play, he took them to the limits.
Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. Another try after the 1st down sack. Wilson, that's the tight end first with it. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Colts on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Now Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
They went with the dive look that time on defense. Just flooded the field with defensive backs. Blanketed everyone. Took away
Good knockout, Atkins. Oh, that was me coming over there with McCourty. Good knockout.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They go play action with Wilson.
Yeah, he missed it. He had the touchdown. Oh, he missed it. Ooh, he missed it. He had the tutty. Ooh, he had the tutty. He quick typed me. I made a mistake. He had the tutty.
A first down carry for Barkley.
Oh, nah, they gave him the bullshit. Super dive.
Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of down.
They gave him the animation. He long dove and missed.
I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Lance looking to throw it. Escaping the pressure right.
Nah, I didn't like that. I didn't like that, so I'm not going to force that.
He kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
The Jaguars on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. To throw, it's Lance. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Well, he was a spectator.
That's a bad throw, Lance. You put that motherfucker over. Well, nah, you actually put it over there. I don't know what happened to Smith. He didn't run it all the way through. You did put it over there. Smith, for some reason, stopped. And when I clicked on to try to make the possession catch.
That one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
But that's cool. We know what's coming first, the run.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
That's Kenny Clark. I was been waiting for you. Did that only? That's on your second time. You're supposed to be doing that shit all game. That's what I got you for. There's no way he's supposed to be able to keep doing whatever the fuck that is he think he doing.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. To throw is Wilson. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Come up so I can see.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This time it's 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Wilson. And this will be
Man, I was reading that. They would not let me run over there. They just stopped me in my tracks. I was reading that.
A 20th carry here for Elliott.
There you go.
And he'll be taken down at at the 44-yard
Good, nice
line.
tackles.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Here's Wilson to throw. Throwing the out route.
Quick hikers caught me on the D-line.
They just keep
He
right
wasn't no
along.
quick
First
hikers.
down on a pickup of 8 there.
Trying to
Tell you
catch me
what, he's
before
been
I
able
can
to put the
sit
ball in some
up.
tight spots all game long.
I
That
smell
throw,
you.
no different.
Yeah,
Ain't no wrong with it.
A gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll run on first down. Elliott.
There we go.
3 to the 33.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They go to Elliott again. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The passing game for the Colts finding its stride, another 1st down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown.
Now that was trash. My man, I had the perfect play call for that.
Not just for himself,
and one of the best coverage linebackers was following right there.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Elliott running right. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Oh, I didn't pick that play.
Again, it's Elliott. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. This is a big play in this wild card matchup facing 3rd and goal. This is Gordon as they go to him again. And Gordon's going to be stopped short. No gain on the play. And what to do now on 4th and goal. Now there's the timeout signaled for with 2 seconds to go. And the field goal unit likely trying to send this one to overtime.
Goal line D, baby! Goal line D! Let's go! What a game! What a game! Wow! You can't never hold nobody out on the goal line in Madden. Damn! That's a game.